Today we are at the Sky Zone Trampoline Park, and as you can see, there are lots of things for kids and adults, and I say adults of all ages to do. And I'm going to take you all around the park to help you understand if going here is the right move for you, whether it's worth your time, but most importantly, whether or not it's worth your money. There are dozens of Sky Zones located all throughout the United States, and as you can see, this one is in an industrial area. You would never imagine what's on the inside by looking at the building on the outside. So the best way to find the Sky Zone in your area is by going online. There are two ways you can pay. Number one, you can have a general membership where you pay a certain amount for an entire month, or you can have an individual session where you pay a certain amount. That's a one-time fee, and you get to use the Sky Zone for 30 or 60 minutes depending on how much you've paid. I find that there are great leans online. I got my deal on Groupon. My biggest suggestion to you is to sign the waiver form online before you get here. That way you don't waste your time. And as always, this video is not sponsored by Sky Zone or anyone else. I do this strictly to help you understand how to have a great time on vacation or seeing the DC metropolitan area. If you're interested in having a party here, it's going to cost you upwards of $300 for 10 guests for about 90 or 60 minutes depending on the package you get, and it includes pizzas, drinks, and access to the Sky Zone. Now, at the start of the video, I said this was good for kids of all ages, and also they built into mind that teenagers and as well as adults would want to use this space, but I caution you to be careful. It's a trampoline park. That means you're going to be a lot of kinetic energy is going to be floating about. People are going to get hurt. When we were there, fire rescue was there because someone got hurt, so always be careful. As you saw in the earlier clips, they had a traditional trampoline park for mostly, really, I would say, younger kids, or if you want to just get, acclimated as to what the trampoline is all about. But then they have this Sky Slam area where, teenagers and really kids of, all sizes can really have a good time depending on their skill level. And they also have various sections broken up throughout the entire area that helps really you just explore and have a great time. And I saw kids and adults having a wonderful time there, so I would say it's fun for the entire family. Those of you who are not new to my channel know that I specialize in fun and interesting things for both individuals and families to do in the DC metro area, and so far I would give Sky Zone a big thumbs up. Overall, I thought the pricing was reasonable. If you want to explore this for an entire month, it costs just a little bit more than, say, if you wanted to do it for a day. So I thought that was pretty interesting that the pricing were so similar. However, I do feel this is a one and done. Once you're here for the first time, you're kind of like good for a couple of days. Come back after that, and I don't know if it's, unless your kid really enjoys this place, I don't know if a monthly membership is the right way to go. I would try it out for a month before committing to any long-term membership deals. Now, at the start of this, I said it was primarily for kids of all ages, but the reality of it is it's really not for adults. Your kids are going to have a far better time here than you will. So I like the fact that it had these chairs where you could sit down and keep an eye on your kids while at the same time relaxing and staying off your feet. Don't forget that these places tend to be bacteria factories, so make sure you sanitize heavily. The best way you can support my channel is by subscribing. Thanks again for giving me your time.